How's it going, everybody? This is Cameron White with White Light Astrology, giving you guys your new moon in Sagittarius horoscope for Pisces. Whoo, Pisces. This is a pretty big new moon for you guys. Lots going on for you. This new moon is happening in Sagittarius in your 10th house. It's going to be happening super late December 6th, also going into all day December 7th. It's going to be about 15 degrees Sagittarius in your 10th house. The 10th house is all about your public vocation, your career, what you're kind of doing in your life, and a big picture. Has a lot to do with how things look on the surface, has a lot to do with the public eye and how other people really see you and what's going on in your life. And this new moon is kind of resetting your intentions and resetting and just basically clearing out the energy of your career, of what you've been doing with your life and all of that stuff. Jupiter is now in your 10th house, where topics of your career, topics of, the public and stuff like that, things are blowing up. Jupiter wants to bring you presents and brings you gifts. And I'm sorry, I'm just screwing up every word. Jupiter wants to bring you gifts. He wants to bring abundance. He wants to bring good luck and fortune. And with him being in his domicile in your 10th house, this is definitely bringing up a lot of good things within your career. And this new moon in Sagittarius is basically cleaning and clearing out that energy for that to really come in. And this is going to be a big time to reset your intentions with your career. But there's two big things going on the same day as this new moon that are really big for you, most specifically compared to any other sign I've done so far. Mars is going to hit Neptune, and it's going to be in your first house, and Mars is also squaring this new moon. So Mars is in your first house where, okay, that's frustrating, probably having a frustrating time with yourself. You're kind of getting in your own way. You're not really sure where to direct your energy. You can be dealing with a little bit more anger personally. As Mars hits Neptune, and Neptune's been in your guys' first house for a while now, so it's probably been on your ascendant by now too. This is making your whole personality and identity and things like that very, both spiritual and, don't get me wrong, very meaningful in that Neptunian sense of spirituality and otherworldly type, energy. But Neptune's also bringing a lot of fog, a lot of confusion. You don't know what's going on. It's back and forth. Mars hitting Neptune is kind of like getting that clarity and seeing things in a black and white way, being like, this is one side, this is the other side, pick your fighter. And as Mars hits Neptune in your first house, I think this is going to be realizing a lot of the issues that you could be having with yourself and you moving forward, especially because it's going to be squaring this new moon that's going on in your 10th house, where it's like you want to have these changes in your career, better things are coming up, but you've got to realize where you're getting in your own way, and you need to be clear and distinct about what that is. And you also have to kind of be like, hey, I'm choosing away from this and I'm choosing into this now. The other thing that's happening on this new moon is Mercury's going to go direct in Scorpio in your 9th house. So Mercury going direct in Scorpio is like you're seeing the truth for what it is. It's raw and it's real, and it's in your 9th house of your spirituality, of your beliefs, of faith, of far distance travel, of foreign things. And with Mercury going direct in Scorpio in your 9th house, I think this is going to be a big time where you realize and have the clarity of what you really believe about yourself. How raw and real are you willing to get to make these changes, and are you willing to make these changes? This is going to be the time where it's like, okay, you realize, this is like the problem with you. This is the problem, how you're getting in your own way with this whole career stuff. Mercury and Scorpio is also giving you the time to be like, hey, focus on the truth. Not just that you're bad or you're shitty or whatever. Mercury and Scorpio is like, what do you believe? Do you believe that you are worthy of all the things that are coming to you? Do you believe that those things can even happen? Or do you think that you're worthy of the love and the great things that can happen in your career and for yourself and just your life in general? Mercury going direct in Scorpio is bringing this really, really big into your face. Like, what do you believe about yourself? And are you willing to get out of your comfort zone, let go of that resentment, let go of that anger, see things clearly in a black and white way to really expand on your career and expand on your life? Like, this is your 10th house that we're talking about. So with that being said, I hope you guys really sit and meditate on this new moon, because I think it is going to bring a lot of awareness to you guys. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and liking, commenting, and sharing and subscribing, and I'll be seeing you guys for the next lunation.